When I started, I had so much self-doubt in myself and my career. I was pretty much miserable coming to work every day. Didn't want to wake up, didn't want to go to sleep because I didn't want to wake up the next day and go to work. It was just a drag. Family life was not great. I wouldn't say I was a mean dad, but I definitely was not a fun, easygoing father and husband. So now I wake up, I enjoy going to work. I've had conversations with multiple levels of management. They don't want me to leave the company. They want to promote me. They've changed their policy to make a promotion possible. The work has been reinvigorating. So it's the same work, but it's no longer a drag. Being able to see that work can be exciting and not focusing on the negative of what my job was, being able to get past that negative and back into the fun of it was just a game changer. Now I can't wait to wake up most mornings and come to work and tackle more projects. The number of projects didn't stop and it didn't get any easier, but it definitely got more exciting again. And that was something I was looking for probably a decade, wondering if I should leave my job and go off to the mountains and do something else. And it turns out that I don't have to go do something else. I just had to embrace an entire new mindset. And that's what I did over the last 10 weeks was did the work, got a new mindset, and saw life in a whole new way. Learning how to sit with my emotions. As men, at least from the way I grew up, men don't have emotions. You just bottle them up and you do what you got to do. But we're not robots. So learning how to embrace those emotions and live with them really opened up a whole new world to me. I got 3 job offers today that I wasn't even looking for, just based on the positive posts that I've been putting on LinkedIn. So it's quite a refreshing change from just 10 weeks. It was 10 weeks ago we had our first call. The entire dynamic in our house and starting to see that same positivity reflected back in me and my kids and my wife. They didn't go through the program, but I see a reflection of my change in them coming back to me. And it's awesome. Just the way my kids interact with myself and the way they interact with my wife is so much more positive now as well. My son and wife couldn't be in a room together without arguing. And now I see that that was part of what I had brought into the family. And by removing that myself, it started to remove it between them. So just 100% total positive change in our family life. She said she's never seen me smile, and now my mustache covers it up. And she said, you can see the smile in your eyes, but I want to see your teeth. I've never seen them before. So 16 years of marriage, and she's counting on her one hand the number of times she's seen me smile before this. Through the program, my mindset shifted. So projects have just been ticking off. The list doesn't get any shorter because life throws more stuff at you, but it doesn't look like a mountain to climb anymore. It looks like a bunch of stuff that I get to do, whether it's with my family or myself, and just be grateful that I have the opportunity to do them. I always saw those other parents, those other dads. I'm like, man, how are they always so fun? And they never seem like anything gets them down. And always felt that I was looking up to them to say, why can't I get there? And now I look at it and I say, wait a minute, the only difference between us was our mindset. Now I look and I say, well, I'm the dad that I always wanted to be, one that can create a positive lifestyle for their kids. And the mistakes that kids make and the mistakes that we all make aren't a drag anymore. It's just something to get over and enjoy and celebrate all of the good stuff that we're doing, because there's way more good than there is bad. But I think that, before the program, it was just all the focus was on the bad things that happened every day. Now it's the focus on all the good things that are happening every day. It makes life much more fun to look at the good than the bad. I think the advice that I would give if I was talking to myself 10 weeks ago was that, this is absolutely possible. It may seem like a pipe dream, but you can change in 10 weeks. So if you're even at all curious about it, jump in and do it, because it can make a positive change in your life in a short amount of time. It's amazing what can be accomplished when you lean in and do the work that is put out by the coaching staff at Ascent Empowerment. And I couldn't thank you enough for inviting me into the program. I had 100 reasons not to sign up, but I had one really good one because I wanted to change, and that propelled me to do it. And now that I see the change, I would advise any person that wants that same change in their life to 100% do it, because it is possible.